So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, this could be a chance. The ball has bounced loose now. And he skips past his man. Big chance, corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts it out. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Mbappe. And he's... Mbappe! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sharp pass. A real chance if he can get through. He's got it all. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Argentina grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Kimmich, no way through. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Ljungberg skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Ribéry. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that's a nice ball. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
David Villa. There's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer. And that's gone loose. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe. Denilson. Mbappe, oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Messi. Pedri, who's set up 1 goal so far.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Beckenbauer. Pedri. It's Neymar! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's a good ball out wide.
4 added
Pedri.
minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. David Villa. Busquets. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A winner. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we
and
are all
welcome to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Messi. Foden. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
A chance! Has another goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, no joy this time. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Busquets. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. That'll be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still... Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. An act of charity gratefully received. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has left him in a heap. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Some good work on the right flank here. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Heads it! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's dribbled past his man here. Davids, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's gone forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's Perez! And it's a goal!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ljungberg. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the shot! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Perez. And it's Messi. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes short and sharp. And here's the chance to counter. Costa Curta. They've switched it over to the other side. Great ball, and he's in here. Pillars! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Forwards and with intent. He's gone for goal!
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos plays a delicate ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be
Passing is crisp and sharp. Perez looking to add to his goal. Well seen. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe picking up the man. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are
everybody,
all set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be a
match.
truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Chance! They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Can he stop it going out? Turns and goes back. Can he put it away? And it's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Olise! And one more try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, there's the clearance. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Ljungberg. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that looks a decent ball. Davids cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Diogo Dalot gets a foot in here. Ljungberg. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Olise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Danielson in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He rises! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Pepe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Olise threads one in. Nunez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's found a way through. Danielson tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that wasn't far away. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! And the first 45 minutes are up. To review the first half.
Venezuela are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Ljungberg! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Davids. Olise. And he's picked out the... Nunez! It's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He's got away. Terrific header. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezuela clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And the finish! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Belletti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ljungberg. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ljungberg picking up... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90
everybody,
minutes to
and
decide
welcome to
whether they
today's
can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Spread neatly. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Ribery tries to clear. It's their second corner of the game. Danielson gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had a go! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. David Villa. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Venezuela are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Out to the right. Ljungberg takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Busquets. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Danielson. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ljungberg, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that should get the job done. Gets his pass away. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's on his way! Great hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. We are into stoppage time. And it's Ribery. Ljungberg. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this,
Just
and
a
at
quick
half-time,
reminder today,
it's
please
one each.
refrain from parking outside
Any
the
opinion you'd
stadium.
like to express on the
Thank you
first
very much
half?
for your
It's been a
cooperation.
really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Couldn't squeeze it through. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top,
The
but they were
attendance
certainly
for this match
tested.
was 71,550.
That's a throw. Beckenbauer. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now White. Mohamed Salah pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Ah, now can they counter? Ljungberg. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he'll shoot here. Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Distributed tidily.
Venezuela really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's in here! Kimmich attempts a
2 added
clearance.
minutes has been indicated.
Busquets. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got away. Threads one in. Hits one! And he's found the net! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Number 20.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody.
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the keeper beats it away. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Ribery. Here's Ljungberg. Diogo Dalot fiddles it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Diogo Dalot. No way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Still goalless. Ljungberg, looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. Davids. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Benfica has the chance to go the other way. Maldini calmly anticipates. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's Ribery. Neymar. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Belletti. Ribery. Interesting ball. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Ljungberg! And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
David Villa, Messi, and Messi! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Benfica have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Ljungberg.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Look at the decent hit! And he's found the net! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
For this match was 71,649.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckenbauer, he won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! Mbappe! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's been taken short. Fires it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. He's beaten the last man. Baresi tries to clear. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Mbappe. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The goal
Pump,
scorer for
panache,
Venezuela.
and passion.
Number
And that is as far as it goes. A win, a